so badly. I ordered a medium Coke from McDonald's with a $10 edition of Freestyle orange flavor. And it was no different than a standard Coke. Does anybody know what Freestyle orange flavor is? Anyways, that's the story time. Boys, you know what went wrong in the world, but somewhere in LA, I imagine some business dudes were probably like, the nationwide epidemic of kids addicted to their vapes is genius. We need a pop on the way to the bag. Any ideas? I've got an idea. Let's hear it. Okay, imagine a whippet. Yes. Without the whipped cream. Yes. With tons of fun flavors. Yes. Marketed as a whipped cream dispense.
You're
The butterfly, that's old. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. I don't know what you've been told. It ain't the butterfly, it's the Tootsie Roll. A brand new dance song. Grab a partner and get on the dance floor. And work them hips a little bit. Then do that dip a little bit. Oh yeah, you got it. No ifs, ands, no buts about it. I don't know what you've been told. It ain't the butterfly, it's the Tootsie Roll. A brand new dance song. Grab a partner and get on the dance floor. And work them hips a little bit. Then do that dip a little bit. Oh yeah, you got it. No ifs, ands, no buts about it. I don't know what you've been told. It ain't the butterfly, it's the Tootsie Roll.
Y'all go ahead, ready up.
I still see your shadows in my room.
Nigga, y'all niggas gonna ready up, bruh?
Shit, y'all not waiting on me. I've been ready up.
I've been here for an hour.
No, you haven't. I've been here for 2 years.
Mask on. Your mask on.
That when I
This
talk
game
to
round one must
you,
have been players. They know
Cupid
what's
walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start.
Oh yeah, very right. I forgot about you. Yeah, my bad. I'm dead ass camping for a little bit. My fault, bruh. Yeah, I'm still here though. Shit, I'm just getting mats so I can at least take some cover real quick. Deadass only got a pistol, bro. I'm looking for loot.
But I just marked you fucking purple up.
I know, I'm not even near you, deadass.
Right there.
I know, I just got here.
Had good experiences with it. I like that shit. Except for one time. I wouldn't call this necessarily a bad
A
trip per
sniper.
se, but rather just a little freaky at times. I was chilling with my two boys, just like them
Wildly,
to
bro. I'm
it,
looking for
and
an AR,
it was a
a
Friday
shotgun at least.
after night at Cole's place. We were just good vibes in that big gas we was smoking. There's not much to say about the beginning of this night because it was before some of the more memorable moments happened. but I do have a little voice memo from it that I can play. We're in the kitchen right now.
Mayday grant
The lights are off, and there's a blue light emanating from it, guys, and I'm walking into the light.
I'm out of here.
Okay,
hello.
Eventually into the night, Cole brought out some mushrooms. We had not discussed doing beforehand, and I was not entirely prepared for it. He was like, yo, boy, you gotta do these shrooms. And we were both game. A little thing about Cole's place is that he lived at the top floor of his apartment. So best believe he was feeling bougie with just a clean view. We were staring out the window, looking down at the street when the shrooms hit it. And combined with the weed, it just sent us. I guess staring at the window was starting to give these boys some ideas, because Roger was like, bro, we should go for a walk. Which sounded good in the moment, but in hindsight, it's kind of a bad idea to walk around town late at night on mushrooms and completely safe. But we went out anyways. If you've ever been in this kind of mind state, you know how everything just seems to have this gloss over it that just makes you good. We were trying to get out the door and down the stairs with these big rings on our face, toppling down each step. I don't know if anyone had seen or heard us at this time, but I do know. I am sure that if they did, they knew what was going down. One of the first things I noticed was how I could see more. It was like when you turn up your field of vision in Minecraft, and you can just see a wider view, and we were just staring at this brick pillar. It's hard to explain, but everything just felt like Minecraft. I was convinced that this pillar was made out of like 3 Minecraft blocks stacked on top of each other, and it was the coolest thing I had ever seen. I threw out the idea of going to college campus, which from where we were was about a 10-minute walk, which sounded great because there's a ton of sick architecture to look at there, but also there's a ton of people and students walking around. But you know, what's the worst that could happen? So we were down. We had the objective. We had to get to campus. The particular neighborhoods we had to walk through to get to campus were very hilly, which my mind liked a lot. I don't know why, but I kept saying, bro, this is like Disneyland, bro. This is just like Disneyland, bro. And then this lady ripped right past us. We didn't think any of it at first, but then a few minutes of walking later, there were 3 big homeless dudes walking in the same direction. In hindsight, I don't think these people were following her, considering how slow they were walking and how far away they were, but my mind made a connection. I was like, wait a minute. I think we just walked past a situation. And my boys were like, yo, I think you're right. I think that was a situation. So we felt the need to bring justice upon these people and intervene. We gotta help her out. So then, I just get these homeless dudes. These 3 homeless dudes were all bigger than the 3 of us. And in that moment, these homeless guys were not just homeless guys. They were Predator and I was Prey. I felt like an animal looking at these people. These dudes could end me in an instant if they wanted to. So I turned around and I went the other way, and there it was. On the top of the hill was a full view of the college campus. It was so bright and welcoming. It was my favorite race from wherever had just happened. Walking onto campus, both started to get really into the architecture. And to be fair, it is really nice building. It does look cool. But he was like really into it. He was running around the place and he wanted to see all of it. But considering what had happened prior, that just wasn't an energy level that I could match him. Eventually, going through campus a little deeper, we found that there was an entire amusement park that we didn't know about. I guess it was homecoming night, and they had set up Ferris wheels and little rides. It was crazy, and none of us knew about it. All those lights and the rides, you would think, would be so appealing to my grooming brain, but since it was later into the night, only the workers were really around, and they were in the process of taking down the rides. It kind of gave off this creepy, abandoned amusement park vibe, which is never a good side to be in. So as we walked through the park, I noticed that one of the workers, he looked a little familiar to me. So on closer examination, I recognized him as... You guys are messing around, acting like you're living a high life, but you have no money left over. What do you mean? $1,200 on COVID? You can't afford this. Right? $284 on thought we only had like 2 or 3. You guys need to cut down on your expenses. How? Because here's Rocket Money. It shows all of your expenses in one place. It helps you monitor your money. So you're not spending hundreds of dollars a year on things you don't need.
No! No! My leg!
My own flesh and blood human father. This was my dad. He was just there. I guess he was just working some random job that I had no idea about, but my mind out. I did not want to keep my dad.
Bro, I got stuck in
This is a speed walk thing to get away. But not too fast because I didn't want to bring attention to me, but you know, just like kind of a little walk. I swear I got within like a foot of him and he did not notice. It was a close call. At this point, I just wanted to go home, bro. Roderick was really just chilling. He was just having a good time and was still acting like a goddamn fool. This dude started dancing around the campus with no regard to the passion. It was sus. It was sus. But honestly, that's kind of a mindset I think everyone wishes they could be on. But considering what happened that night, I just wasn't there. I had to pull the fight at this point, so I called up my girlfriend to pick me up. I was not about to walk all the way back.
Help me!
And when we got back to her place, I got the best sleep of my life. I was so relieved that I was in bed, it felt unreal. Despite the hectic night, we still got the good ending. If you're ever under the influence of shrooms, I would personally refrain from going out into populated areas for your walks. You can still go outside, I just stick to trails and like forest type walks. And if you start to freak out a little bit, make sure you have a girlfriend call to pick you up. And if you don't, I'm not surprised. But I smoked, I on mushrooms.
This song
In
is
my
so
eyes, everything are fairly moderate or not bad as substances. But this time, doing Molly was the first time I dipped my toes into
If y'all niggas don't ready up, I know something. And I brought back the Recon
the
expert.
dark side. And I didn't get to do Molly this day. So it all starts at the end of my day.
Yo, bro,
I
it's
had just
not
gotten
ready.
done with a long day of work, and I was winding down, and well, I'll just let this video speak for itself. Then, baby, good got my one piece, my busy summer sister, and my Lego vest. This is gonna be a good night. When suddenly I got a FaceTime from Adam. I picked it up,
Yeah,
and I see him with the legend Roger. They were like, bro, you gotta come over. Roger's
But yeah, I'm
I'm
definitely not.
all summer, so I was like, yeah, bro, I'll come over, but you gotta pick me up because I'm off the hard seltzer.
Michael.
Get me and take me back to Adam's mansion house. I had to put the brakes on the Lego Vespa, but I had higher priorities to attend to. So we get to Adam's house, we run down to the
Let me get this off right here.
and get into the weed port. We had the weed as the
So-
extra car, but what I didn't know was that Adam had a little something else in his current possession. He turns around and reveals 3 different pills for each of us. Boy, I have Molly if we want to try it tonight. Now, I gotta put a whiplash in this. None of the 3 of us have done Molly at all before, so this was these 2 were both on board, but I was a little hesitant. Pills are nothing to trifle with. Adam had tested them, so we knew they were safe, but I was still a little sucked out, but also interested in trying them. In classic Ninja fashion, I said yes, but I opened up the pill and only took half. Because if this was gonna kill us, it would kill them first. Holy shit. We probably just died and works to our digestion system to do its thing. We bumped into this and had a little chit chat. After about 15 minutes, I passed the smoke music was starting to sound a little better than usual. We were enchanted by the wheel, and the three of us just get so much energy from the music. We sat
Just
on the
pick
porch
one,
and
nigga.
decided to experience this in the outdoors. So we go for a sunset walk around the
Yeah, that one's
neighborhood.
good.
As we walk around, Adam discovers that walking backwards is apparently really awesome. So the three of us are walking through
Nah,
the street
nice.
backwards, and I imagine it would be a strange,
What
twisted
all
thing
you
to see as a bystander. I remember this moment when it really started to hit these two. Adam was staring at the sky like, bro, I'm breaking through.
Because
I'm
you already
breaking
got
through.
the-
Holy shit. It was like that video of the
Rocket
guy
League.
doing DN3 on CSGO. As for me, I'm not really feeling all that much yet since I only took half the dosage. We get back to the place and I take the other path. So the next island, this does feel like food, but actually,
I need gas money, but I don't get paid till next week. What should I do?
Don't even stress
Yo,
about it.
have you seen the gingerbread lady?
Early, get to a minute that with no interest or friendship.
Download Earn It.
spread it out. We decided to smoke
Shit, big on.
off of the Molly, and this is where I get sent to the moon and only really remember certain parts of the night. I had smoked that yarn of fact that had me feeling like a Lovecraftian dimensional being. Before I know it, there's an Uber at the
Sean,
ordering one. And I have no idea where we're
your side hurt.
but I get in anyway. The drive felt 20 seconds long, but it had to have
Alright.
at least a 10-minute ride. The whole
No.
felt like I was
That's all weird. That shit coming back out.
Where I was so dark, I couldn't see the ground I was stepping on. I used my keyboard and trusted that I wouldn't trip or run. I remember saying, guys, everything is definitely right now. This was absolutely serious. If I was alone out here, I would have been no better than the wild animals. I would have slept in the field or something. It was so dark, my depth perception was all flipped up. And the trees looked like two-dimensional images. I didn't even feel like I was walking. It was like I moved in place while the world spun under my feet. The trees were coming at me. I wasn't walking towards the trees. You know what I mean? Before I know it, I'm in another Uber going home. We get back to Adam's place, and it was somehow 4 a.m., which is just an absolutely devilish time frame. Mind you, I go to bed at like 9 p.m. on a Monday, so I wake up at like 6 a.m. and I get a ride home on my evil 2 hours. And it's just this over but that's the end of the story. For the rest of the day, I'm just tired and chilled out.
Hey.
I'm making best for it.
Michael. Hey.
And I get another FaceTime from Adam. Almost again, we got more Molly. They're taking it again. I was like, what the fuck are these people doing? They're gonna stay up to David non-stop on Bong. You're gonna fuck. So I head over to Adam's place, and he still has Roderick over there. But also, the whole prison is partaking in this unholy game. This time, I'm purely here to observe. I'm not doing it again. Until Adam offers me mushrooms. So, you know, I ate a little bit, but just a little. Not that much. Before the secret is safely for yummy. Since walked in there, this is such as, I don't know, I can't stop smiling. I try my hardest not to, but it's just something I couldn't do, man. I end up buying an entire box of donuts and we Uber over to the park for a walk. We get dropped off by my boy Camden's house, who lives by the destination, and he comes out just because he hears us outside. Just like that, my little party has grown to 5 people, and I'm handing out these donuts like I'm Mr. Beast's philanthropy. From a storytelling perspective, this walk doesn't really have much to talk about. It was really just a fun and peaceful time. A late night walk out with the gang through the forest was just really nice. The entire walk somehow Cameron didn't catch on that the four of us were on drugs, which I think is really funny. Lord knows I'm not doing anything harder than Molly, especially not lean. Looking back on it, I don't think I'd do Molly again. It's just a little too intense for me. Mushrooms are where I draw the line. I'm sure a few people are going to want to do Molly, so and if you really want to, I can't stop
I'm trying to make sure I
if
know.
you're going to, you gotta text it like Adam did.
That's
Or
third party.
not taking you want to take risk to it. Alright, my 85.4% men, well, females, and especially 0.2% unspecified. Thank you for
I got a spike
10,000
trap.
subscribers. That shit is epically cool.
Wait a minute.
Drop this package here.
Slim shit. Oh, it's a very small thing. 1, 2, 3.
A rock. It's a piece of the dice. The very first nuclear explosion. The Trinity explosion. Oppenheimer, the nuclear bomb. So there's like this hand from the desert. You can get to this from the desert. So I just wanted to confirm that by testing to see if it's still radioactive.
Wait, this could be radioactive?
Yes, it's very possible if it's still radioactive. Okay. Here.
Wow.
So the target camera.
Okay, we'll go close to it. I think it's above average.
I mean, you can play a lot.
Yeah, it has like 124 CPM, which is probably going up. It's definitely radioactive.
Pretty cool. Got this package here.
A nice slim package. Oh, it's a very small thing. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Go back to
A
level.
rock. It's a piece of the dice. The very first.
Well, how the hell did you do that? Sorry, this is some kind of mad crab disease. I'm gonna kill you.
It's not shellfish related. I've only seen one case of this in Canada. It was a film this week.
The closest I ever come to the homeless is buying those videos where they fight.
Flown recon.
I like to be charitable, but I don't want to just animate.
The patient was a gentleman named Joe, and he lives out on Route 4 in an old hot tub.
Oh, you son of a bitch. What the hell is all this?
Okay.
To the floor, boys and myself and Mr. Turk walk on the regular carpet.
Man, what a day. I've been looking forward to getting in the bed, getting about this stupid foot. Now it's
weird. Let's have to stay alive for the kids.
I'm wearing a bag. I'm walking on four. I'm blazed up and throughout like a damn Christmas lamb. What do I have to do to not feel like a filthy leper in my own house? Bring me! Oh, Henry! Well, how the hell did I get that? Darnell, if this is some kind of mad crab disease, I'm gonna kill you.
It's not shellfish related. I've only seen one case of this in Canada. It was in a homeless man.
The closest I ever come to the homeless is buying those videos where they fight. I like to be charitable, but I don't want to just animate.
The patient was a gentleman named Joe.
Oh my god, guys, some of the stuff, the MMA zombie survival tips that get increasingly insane. Your plate animation is slow. Don't ask me cola. Skip it by hitting your play button while swinging a sword. Or dive while plating midair. Now, perk animations track you at walking speed. Bypass it, dive while hitting purchase. Or by pressing your melee button. And most don't know that a full charged light sword is a free self-revive. But it only works if you have this setting turned on. Want to gift a ray gun to your teammate? Melee the mystery box and they can now grab it. But what do you do when you run out of ammo? Simple. Use the combat axe. They destroy hordes. You can carry up to 5. Always pick them back up. And they one-shot normal zombies even at high rounds. But if you're always getting cornered, you might like the Casimir Device 4. It spawns a black hole that sucks the horde. But you can also just jump in and teleport to safety. Pair that with Dying Wish, give your Shroud's extra charge, plus 4 total self-revives. You're able to cheat death about 10 times. Zombie survival tips that get increasingly insane.
What do you say? Where's the link to put all that in?
You've done great.
I thought this old tin was a cigarette, but it turned out to be coated in weird metal discs. Each one is a rubber tire patch. You have to light them on fire to use them. And since they're more than 75 years old, I was really curious to see if they still work. So I brought in inner tube, put a splice in it, then attempted to patch it. Burning the patch material causes a chemical reaction called vulcanization. Basically, the heat from the reactant inhibits rubber molecules from the patch and becomes cross-linked to molecules in the tube, resulting in essentially a single fused rubber molecule. After it cooled, I peeled off the metal disc and tested it.
Let's do it.
How cool was that? I thought this old tin was a cigarette, but it turned out to be filled with these weird
Hitler's personal limousine. It's roomier than Bonnie and Clyde's pit car, and was the first automobile to come with Arctic Nugget.
Wow, you're horrific.
There are some who say Hitler's skeleton is in the trunk. Others say just a spare tire. I'm a busy man, so I haven't checked yet.
One of these must activate the screen door. Uh-oh.
Bart! What in the name of high school football?
No.
What are y'all niggas for?
That's that nigga from TikTok.
It's Captain LeBron James.
They choose me. Hey, John, I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't know that one. So how about you just answer the question? Yeah. Lower the gun, John. Not a burger. Did they choose me? Hey, John, I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't know that one. So how about you just answer the question? Yeah. Lower the gun, John. Not a burger.
I don't know, I guess drunk solo.
We're going to get divorced.
Me and Sean can go get a divorce. We finna go get a divorce.
Bro, don't tell me y'all gonna knock me out. I'll get you.
Oh, bitch.
On your cartoony ass now.
Don't do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ah!
That's why I killed 2 out of the 4. So don't be that dude.
You tapping that pen? You tapping the card? You tapping the weed pen? tapping the joint. Huh? Why you were coughing then? You got COVID or something? That boy's sick. You heard that, Sean? That boy's sick.
Oh my god. You must be playing music right now. You must can't hear you. I'm joking. I'm fucking with you, dude.
I think I want to find something new to watch, so I've been watching Sonic 3. That shit's funny. I fucking love Knuckles. He's so retarded.
You watch who?
It's just so out of the blue.
You watch who? You said Hero Boom?
Sonic Boom.
You said nigga boom? You said nigga boom? You said nigga roll? You said Kid Diddy?
Bro, I got a whole shot. Ammo. All three no niggas on top of that. Got mine on
Biggity.
Oh, I see that boy. I thought it was over. That's what I'm saying. You must have ran. You must be trying to revive something. I see him. Oh boy, you're ooh, shut the fuck up. I'm the only one sniping this nigga, bro. This is not some demo. Oh, he's still on you. Get out of there, brother. Come on, bro. You gotta go. I need some mods. I'm sorry. You gotta heal up. You too, man. Sorry. this shit hard. This shit.
Careful. Careful, SpongeBob.
You. You always stupid. Bro.
What happens when you don't listen to me? I told you to be careful. Listen to me.
Yo, turn the music on. Take the beat.
That when I talk to you, oh Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart.
Now playing the Squid Workers at Call of Duty, and here's
But don't you feel to confess I loved you from the start. That when I talk
right, but like I knew that was going on the whole time. Like,
Yo, wait a minute. I should get a
oh, I know. Trust me, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What the actual fuck are you doing? Oh, okay. I got right. Like I knew that was going on the whole time. Like,
Do you think I wanted to love you, knowing where you came from and what your mission was? Don't you suppose that every hour we were together I was thinking she's just pretending? I love you. I love you. And I loved you so much I let you pretend. Do you think I wanted to love you, knowing where you came from and what your mission was? Don't you suppose that every hour we were together I was thinking she's just pretending? I love you. I love you. And I loved you so much I let you pretend. Do you think I wanted to love you, knowing where you came from and what your mission was? Don't you suppose that every hour we were together I was thinking she's just pretending? I love you. I love you. And I loved you so much I let you pretend. Do you think I wanted to love you, knowing where you came from and what your mission was? Don't you suppose that every hour we were together I was thinking she's just pretending? I love you. I love you. And I loved you so much I let you pretend. Do you think I wanted to love you, knowing where you came from and what your mission was?
That shit hit deep.
Oh my god. This man actually.
yeah, man. That's why I had to stop drinking that baby oil. Nah, man, I feel you. But I actually got a baby of Ice Spice after this. Ooh, okay. So you know I had to come to you. I already know you gonna get me right. Oh yeah, of course, man. I'm 5-star for a reason. Yes, sir. Yo, who's that?
My dick fell off.
Did you just drop the clippers? Why you stop cutting my hair? Better this way. Yeah, man. That's why I had to stop.
She was cold and warm. I don't remember that. But what I don't know.
I'm an OG nigga. Ah.
Yo, bruh. This time I'm gonna drop with y'all. The other dude, he's just gonna die or something. Other dude.
Michael.
Damn, I was right there. Shoot that nigga in the vein. Turn around.
Ah. 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 Damn.
Okay, that's fire. Things are pretty cool.
Michael. Yeah, them killed me for no reason. They showed me no mercy. I join you. Sean, you joining?
On what?
Roblox.
Sure. Yeah.
Alright, let's get on it, boys. I don't have Roblox.